Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of kitchen design to uncover some trends that might look great in those glossy magazines, but are actually quite impractical in the long run. We're talking about those beautiful but oh so tricky trends that might have you second-guessing your design choices a few months down the road. You know, Chip and I have tackled our fair share of kitchens over the years, and let me tell you, some trends are just more work than they're worth. We believe a kitchen should be beautiful, yes, but also functional and livable. So, we're sharing some friendly advice on which trends might need a little extra thought before you commit. Stick around and let's explore some kitchen design elements you might want to reconsider before you jump on that bandwagon. Open shelving. It sounds so airy and spacious, right? And those perfectly styled shelves in magazines? Dreamy. But in the real world, open shelving can quickly go from chic to chaotic. Think about it, everything is on display. Every glass, every plate, every spice jar. And who has time to keep all that perfectly organized and dust-free? Life gets busy. We all have those cabinets we shove things into and hope for the best. Open shelving? It's like inviting those messy cabinets to live out in the open. Plus, let's be honest, unless you have a dedicated team of dishware stylists, your everyday plates and bowls might not be worthy of a magazine cover. Now, if you're someone who thrives on order and loves to tidy up, then maybe open shelving is your jam. But if you're like me and prefer a little organized chaos hidden behind closed doors, you might want to rethink this trend. Remember, kitchens should be warm, inviting, and a little bit forgiving. Choose what works best for your lifestyle, not just what looks pretty in pictures. Oh, marble. Those gorgeous veins, the cool touch, the luxurious feel. It's easy to see why marble countertops are a coveted design element. But before you rush out to pick your slab, let's talk about the reality of living with marble. Marble is porous, which means it can stain easily. Red wine spills, splatters of tomato sauce, even a turmeric-stained finger can leave their mark. And those etch marks? Let's just say a stray lemon wedge can become your worst enemy. Now, if you're someone who can embrace the patina of life and view those etch marks as part of the countertop's story, then more power to you. But if the thought of a scratch sends you into a cleaning frenzy, you might want to consider a more forgiving surface. There are some amazing quartz and porcelain countertops out there that mimic the look of marble without the high maintenance. They're durable, stain-resistant, and can handle the wear and tear of a busy family kitchen. Remember, countertops are meant to be used, not just admired from afar. Choose a material that fits your lifestyle and brings you joy, not stress. Pot racks hanging over an island filled with gleaming copper pots and pans. It's a classic kitchen image, evoking a sense of warmth and well-seasoned meals. But let's be honest, how many pots and pans do we really need within arm's reach? Pot racks can quickly become a catch-all for every utensil, spatula, and whisk in the kitchen. Before you know it, you're navigating a jungle of metal just to find your favorite frying pan. And let's not forget about the dust. Those pots hanging up high might look pretty, but they're also collecting dust like nobody's business. Unless you're planning on a weekly pot dusting ritual, that dust will eventually make its way into your food. Now, if you have a large kitchen with ample storage space and a love for displaying your cookware collection, then a pot rack might be a good fit. But for smaller kitchens or those who prefer a cleaner, less cluttered look, it's best to stick with drawers and cabinets for pot storage. Remember, a kitchen should be a functional space where you can move freely and find what you need without a treasure hunt. Chapter 4. Farmhouse sinks. Charming, but oh so deep. Farmhouse sinks, with their deep basins and apron fronts, exude a certain rustic elegance. They're perfect for washing those oversized pots and pans. But you know, those deep basins come with a few drawbacks. First, all that depth means more water usage. If you're someone who's conscious of their water consumption, a farmhouse sink might not be the most eco-friendly option. Second, those deep basins can be tough on your back. If you're shorter or have back problems, you might find yourself constantly hunching over to reach the bottom of the sink. And let's not forget about the splashing. With a larger, more exposed surface area, farmhouse sinks are notorious for sending splashes of water onto your countertops and floors. Now, if you have a large family and do a lot of cooking, a farmhouse sink's extra space might be a lifesaver. But for smaller households or those with limited mobility, a standard double bowl sink might be a more practical choice. Remember, a sink should be functional and comfortable to use, not just a pretty focal point. Chapter 5. High maintenance flooring, beauty or beast. Choosing the right flooring for your kitchen is a big decision. You want something durable, easy to clean, and of course, beautiful. But some popular flooring options, while stunning, can be a recipe for disaster in a high-traffic area like the kitchen. Hardwood floors, for example, are classic and timeless, but they're not the most forgiving when it comes to spills and splatters. Water damage is a real concern, and those scratches from dropped pots and pans, they're inevitable. Then there are those trendy light-colored grout lines. They might look crisp and clean in photos, but in a kitchen, they're magnets for dirt, spills, and stains. Get ready for endless scrubbing. If you love the look of hardwood, consider porcelain or ceramic tile that mimics the look with added durability. And when it comes to grout lines, darker colors are your friend. They hide a multitude of sins. Remember, kitchen floors take a beating, so choose a material that can withstand the wear and tear of everyday life. Chapter 6. Overly minimalist kitchens, stylish or sterile. Minimalism, when done right, can be incredibly chic and sophisticated. But in a kitchen, which is often the heart of the home, too much minimalism can feel cold and uninviting. Kitchens are meant to be lived in, filled with the aromas of spices, the clatter of pots and pans, and the laughter of loved ones gathered around the table. Stripping away too much personality can leave your kitchen feeling more like a sterile showroom than a place to create memories. Now, I'm all for decluttering and keeping things organized, but a kitchen should also reflect your personality and style. Don't be afraid to add warmth with open shelving to display your favorite cookbooks or a vintage rug to soften those hard lines. A few personal touches can transform a minimalist kitchen from stark and impersonal to warm and inviting. Remember, it's all about finding that balance between function and style, creating a space that reflects your unique personality. Chapter 7. Trendy backsplashes, fleeting fad or forever feature. Backsplashes are a fantastic way to add personality and style to your kitchen, but some trends, while eye-catching at first, can quickly date your kitchen. Remember those tiny mosaic tiles? Or the brightly colored glass backsplashes that were all the rage a few years ago? They might have seemed like a good idea at the time, but now they're a dead giveaway that your kitchen hasn't been updated since 2005. And then there are the super trendy pattern tiles. While they might be on trend now, in a few years, they could make your kitchen look like a time capsule. When choosing a backsplash, it's best to stick with timeless materials like subway tile, which never seems to go out of style, or natural stone, which adds a touch of elegance and sophistication. Remember, a backsplash should enhance your kitchen's overall design, not overpower it. Choose a style that you love and that will stand the test of time. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more home design tips and tricks. Remember, creating your dream kitchen is all about finding the right balance between style and functionality. Don't be afraid to embrace trends that speak to you, but also consider the practicality and longevity of your choices. A well-designed kitchen should stand the test of time, both in terms of style and durability. Most importantly, infuse your kitchen with your unique personality and style. After all, it's the heart of your home, a place where memories are made and shared. Happy designing!